The Spirit of God. The Spirit of God means the dragon that the archaic gods sliced into pieces and made the world from. It means it's the Hydra that Heracles defeats to form the world. It means that I was left by someone because of someone's will. That's the chaos and confusion. It's the concept of the Spirit of God in the biblical sense, which hovered over the waters, causing creation. It is good spirit that is used to maintain the universe from spiraling into chaos. It's akin to the notion of the breath of God and the ruh in Islam. It is unseen and unformed because creation springs from it. If there would have been a time where the world would be sent into chaos, it is the Spirit of God's role to maintain order in the world, in such a way that every creation that springs out into creation has a significant role to play to avoid chaos, or a prominent role to play to enforce it. Maintaining that every creature matters and that everything that has life has a significance and a significant role to play in preventing chaos and destruction. Would you ever will that a bad thing would happen to your parents? No. Then why would you not advise them? Because I have advised them and they did not comply. Maybe you should change your ways. Whenever a mother is pregnant, the Spirit of God would come to her in pregnancy. The mother's body is comforted and put in a state that is befitting to receive the breath of life into the fetus. A woman is purified as though she had been born again before actually being given the trust to be with a child or to receive the breath of life. For women who would be pregnant more than once, they would definitely relate somehow. When pregnancy goes or passes exactly 120 days, when the woman had been pregnant 3 40-day increments, the soul of the infant is brought to her to be blown into the fetus. It is not unlikely. That's a plethora of possibilities. You're thinking, oh my God, how many ways are there for things to go wrong? Well, that's the multi-headed serpent that the hero always confronts. It seems like the lecturer has gotten this mixed up together. The Hydra is a multi-headed serpent. It is like having the multiple possibilities being also confronted, each possibility being bound to become what it becomes. Like he is asking for possibilities and being pressured into settling for one decision or the other. If a person was introduced to a plethora of possibility, would he rather marvel at the sheer ability of there being an infinite possibility of things to happen, or he would rather settle for the chaos caused by the availability of a plethora of possibilities? Had he used the term probability, it would have been better for him. It is not possibility because not all pathways lead somewhere where he should be present and perceptive. It is not possibility because he cannot really be in all places, in each possibility at the same time. A plethora of probabilities would suffice as a description of the infinite probabilities possible with the Spirit of God. The well of unformed possibilities. It's the word, it's the logos. Well, what does that mean? How much hell can you bring into being by saying the wrong words to your wife? Upward aiming ultimate love. God wrestles with the possibility that's not yet manifest and creates the cosmic order as a consequence, in sequence. God announces two things once he Three things, four things once he creates man. He says, man is to tend the garden. That's his purpose. Why a garden? It's a walled garden, actually, because that's what paradise means, a walled garden. Why a walled garden? Well, garden is a place of nature, obviously, and walls are a place of culture, and the walled garden is a place of nature. It is like attempting to pinpoint facts by narrowing down the possibilities. It seems as though the lecturer had to shorten his perception and his reasoning to what he thinks he knows. That's enough cosmos for you to set right. We're conscious matter. What's up with that? No one understands that. No materialist understands that. We understand nothing about consciousness. If you can get people to swallow the lie that there's no difference between man and woman, there's no lie they won't swallow.